field. First down. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yard time. You hand the ball to him back.
I ain't fucking with me. I ain't gonna listen to it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah, why not? Niggas do it. But you are, though.
There's only 17 people on the other team.
Yeah, bro. That's why it's so slow.
Hey, they don't fuck with you, Quake.
Fuck that, I'm on his own.
Say goodbye to Laquan Treadwell.
I had niggas trying to kill me.
Laquan Treadwell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone. And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run.
This game ain't going there, but
still show run formations to make them respectable and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off. And a nice return sets
you niggas just keep flying these points from hell.
They come out here in the eye. The first carry now. This is Hill. And he'll be tackled.
Come on, Slade. How the hell this nigga trucking me?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second down. Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
What do you do now?
Big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And the Vikings are in for the touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them. It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys. Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right? Yeah, do I ever? So here's the kickoff now. As
Maybe it's the whole tank behind you, G.
This one
You finna die.
Oh, these niggas funny, Quake.
Get it up to the 29-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Oh, I missed.
First and 10.
He's flying too slow.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm used to him flying a whole lot.
Target A.J. Green that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They send Green to the left on his own. The play fake to Hill. Dalton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right
Hell, this
side.
turning into such a slow match.
Third down from the gun. Dalton. And now another one thrown incomplete.
This motherfucker finna take the rest of this 30 minutes, bro.
And we do this some shit. Try to.
So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down.
There we go.
This is going to turn out to be a beauty.
Good
This
kick.
is marked down at about... And now out comes Minnesota. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
When confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, you can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton of it, at least some positive yardage. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers tell the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they control the 5 offensive linemen. That linebacker just see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
Dez, what's up?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm here, bro.
You should join, man. Make that some movement.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Shit, why not?
It's fielded at the 45. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any
Shit, why not?
And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball.
They got a second coming up.
Get them some space and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Hey, this is here.
Down right about the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that.
And take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Good shit, Rick.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punch from deep inside their own territory, which means
I tell that nigga, work and talk, bitch. Matter of fact, shut the fuck up.
looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10.
Apparently you are
They were in
on
the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the 4-down defensive linemen, have
how much
absorbed
health
all
you
the
got?
blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and sticks.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Sam shed a nice tackle on that play. Way up to about the 46-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for the guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them.
Fuck
and they really
you.
embrace him.
They come out here in the eye. Again, Peterson. And he got blown up.
Fuck
Losing
you.
yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
There's no doubt that Geno Atkins is really
Fuck
strong
my,
and
make me
stout
feel
on
better.
attack. But I like the silence, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And they're a big TFL tackle for loss. Back now with Charles Davis.
What's tomorrow, too?
Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football.
Yeah.
They're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
It's gonna be good.
Peterson alone in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And
You bet not.
nowhere. Losing yardage back
Sure, yeah.
at the
Watch they call some bullshit. Hey, person. Alright, that's cool. Yeah. How was your night,
Behind
nigga?
the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you got to think to yourself, do we change
Yeah, that's cool.
assignments? Do we change formations?
What time you get off tomorrow? I'm finna stutter again. Fuck no. I quit doing that shit.
Bridgewater fakes a give to Peterson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up 4th down. Now Justin Tucker, he has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it.
God damn, this bitch just kicked to 60. Probably a 58.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
To
touchback.
your right.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping
Go.
to capture some of that magic they had last time.
I ain't starting nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They
Yeah.
feel good about themselves. Looks like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction.
Goddamn.
Because as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
1st and 10 for Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds down near
Good run,
the
boy.
35-yard line. And they got 29 yards there. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st down.
I like
Where
watching the wide
YJ at?
receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive.
YJ.
For a Cincinnati score. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals
Yeah.
are going to get this back within a touchdown. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Illegal lock in the back. Return team. Automatic 1st down.
Yeah.
Out of the gun. And he'll fight for about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Hell no.
2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying in the ground game.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though. It's going to be 3rd down and about the length of the football. And that looks like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So it'll be 1st down here.
I gotta stop this thing, AP.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try to break up a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now a 1st down following that long game.
They gonna choke probably in the 3rd quarter, I believe.
Is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he gets receiver hit and hit hard. The defense will not play so fast. And I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside inside the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll
God
lead to
damn
a
it,
new
I'm
set of
picking
downs.
plays too damn
We can
quick.
talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping down the same blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. They were stopped on that play. There's plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
To throw, Bridgewater. The left side caught by Diggs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Michael Pruitt, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Getting set to go again, Andy Dalton marches back onto the field. You know, normally he's probably pretty happy with his performance at this point. He's played pretty well. Bottom line, they're down on the scoreboard, so I'm guessing he's not that happy.
No, the fantasy owners who have him for this week, oh, they're happy with what's going on. But for him leading a team, trying to win a ball game, I agree with you. Not happy at all. Trying to figure out how to up his game and inspire his teammates to do the same.
That's a true leader. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. Dalton, 1st and 10. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
What the? That nigga ain't even jump for the ball. Damn.
They've looked up on some big plays since coming in as rookies together back in 2011. But sometimes Andy can rely on him just a little bit too heavily. And this is a ball he probably shouldn't have thrown.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The second down throw for Bridgewater. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. A very solid gain of 27. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Shit.
The penalty on first down backs him up 5. It's now first down at 15. From the gun, Bridgewater. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. knock that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we hit halftime with our visitor. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They send Green to the left on his own. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Danielle Hunter in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact to give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He drops it off for Bernard. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Still on his feet. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run it with Hill. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Out of the Wildcat, a wide receiver carry. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Dalton's going to sneak it, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Parkey's kick is good. And that gets him back within 10. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, we'll credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Steve McClendon continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. Wide open receiver complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you've got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan, thought the defenses they would see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if it's the game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing.
Fresh set of downs here.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A play fake to Peterson. Now Bridgewater. Going up top. And this is caught inside the 5. He got 29 yards that time.
Brandon, that's an awesome job there. A nice catch after a beautiful throw down the field. And now they're in a great spot to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense. Still first down.
So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Our eyes shift now to the Vikings defense. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously it could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone, the thinking naturally for the defense is, okay, 3 points. We're going to give up 3 here, but let's make it no more than that. They met their goal.
On the other side, though, the offense, they weren't very happy.
No, because there's an opportunity. Once you get to the red zone, you're not thinking about kicking a field goal. You're thinking about how do you get it into the end zone, and when you don't, you walk off the field feeling a little bit of failure on that drive.
Yeah, who will have the better feeling at the end of this drive? Here's Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Hill, the lone setback. Dalton operating in the red zone now. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. Shreds the tackle. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. And the hard count got the defense there. Encroachment and the 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
They run again with Peterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fielded at the 33. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. This will be caught inside the 10. But he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jeremy Hill, his first touchdown.
I'm not 100% sure.
Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
We don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And this will not be
there you go.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bengals defense readies as they head onto the field. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting him off the field that fast. But it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body bullets. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Taken at about the 36. And again with a juke. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The Vikings defense getting ready to go. Obviously a close game from the defensive standpoint. Maybe we don't want to blow it too much out of proportion, but how important is this drive?
I think it's huge for them because they got to find a way to help out their offense. Whether it's doing it themselves, taking the ball away and scoring, or setting their offense up in a good position to give them a chance to fully be back in this game.
Sometimes that defense triggers the offense. We'll see.
But 7 months later, the surprises keep coming. The hospital sent her a bill for $7,000. The delivery fee. When in essence, Daniela didn't need much help.
We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them.
The administration has no comment.
Yeah, it's fun last one. Sometimes it feels like we're in all these games. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I do have to admit,
She never
I like
made
it
it to the
when it
delivery.
all comes
She
together.
thought the hospital
When the top
would adjust
part,
her bill.
catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, here's Hill. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Block.
Nothing doing.
God damn.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're going to go soft on the corners. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And quickly they get to the line. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now they're in the hurry-up. Bridgewater to throw. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. And look at these numbers, Charles. And he told me on the field before the game, that last performance, that one's on me. He's really turned it around.
And I wish I could say I was surprised by it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
A great come from behind.